Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Jade Dynasty Help. Today we're going to be exploring Sunstream City and learning about the actual game. So let's begin. Okay, we last left off here, and now if you right click with your mouse, you can zoom around your character. It's pretty helpful if you can't see something. And you can also zoom in if you have a mouse wheel. At first you'll notice that the walking is a little bit funny. We can go into the options and change that and make it better. Okay, here's the graphics menu. You can increase or decrease any particular aspects of the graphics that you wish. Otherwise, you can just click and drag the overall bar at the top to improve everything. Let's head to the interface tab. Now we're going to check off the zoom option and also the AD key option. This one's really important. This will make it so that the screen turns with you when you move, and pressing the A and D keys will also move the screen around your character. So you can do a nice little panoramic view like that. Here's an example. I find it much easier, especially because you can move with the guy rather than just watching the guy move up, down, left, and right on the screen. Now we're going to go over and talk to Tanis Ka. He is pretty much your right-hand man for the beginning of the game. He gives you a lot of free stuff, a lot of mandatory quests and everything like that. So we can get started by talking to him. Just go through the options a little bit, and now if you bring open the quest menu by pressing Q or clicking on the icon on the right, you'll see that if you've typed in your induction code, you'll have a quest to receive your brocade box from the induction agent. And if you just click on the green link, your character will automatically walk to those coordinates. That's pretty much how most quests pan out. You can usually click to walk wherever you need to go. Makes it pretty easy, pretty simple. Doesn't require very much work on your part, which is debatable, but very nice. When we finally get there, all we need to do is talk to him and select quest options. And now inductee pack, and he'll give you your free brocade box. Now we are level 1, so we can open them. Like I said in a previous video, you can open them every 5 levels to get new stuff. So let's open them right now. And if you look, the brocade box pretty much gave us double of what we had before. So it's pretty much a secondary treasure chest that gives you double the benefits. Now we can open up our character menu and actually equip some of this stuff. So just right click to equip and say yes, it'll bind to you. Binding means that the item will not drop in PvP. Not that it's stuck to you or anything. We can look at the stats here and compare some of the stats for these weapons. These red bottles are HP potions. We have 999 uses of each, so that's pretty nice. And we also have some tiger ice crystals. And these give you attack buffs. You should pretty much save those for a time when you need them. Tanis Ka gives you free buffs every day for a total of 8 hours, 10 if you use them right before they expire, so you don't really need to worry about those right now. You also have some portal charms. You can right click them anywhere and be teleported to the nearest town. I'm just going to organize the inventory a little bit so it's a lot nicer. Not sure if I mentioned this before, but you can drag any of the menus that you have open and leave them open if you desire. Now we can press Q again and continue with the mandatory quest. And we can auto walk to Blacksmith Shatra. Once we get there, just click quest related and continue on through his dialogue. And then you can select whether you want the sword or the staff. Doesn't really matter. I believe the sword we just got out of the chest is much better anyway. I'm just going to select staff. Now if we press Q again, we can continue with the quest and go to Taylor Swaha. And now let's go through her dialogue. And she'll give us a choice of a shirt. Always make sure that the item you're about to get is the item for your gender. For instance, I picked a guy character, so I'm going to pick the shirt at the top. Once again, I didn't check, but I'm sure that the shirt from the chest is a lot better anyway. And now pressing Q again, we can continue to do this quest series. Down here you can see exactly what you're going to receive from the quest. Oh, it was right there. Now let's talk to him. And he's given us a Sell a Miracle Dew. The Sell a Miracle Dew is an item for your Esper bar. If you click and drag it to your Esper bar once you have your first Esper, your Esper will automatically use that item to heal you. And it's a certain item that contains about 200,000 points. Each time you heal yourself, it will decrease for the amount of points that it healed you for. They're very good items, but it's also worth saving till later on, so you don't have to worry about dying while you're grinding. Now we're headed off to Craftsman Tomasi. And once again, make sure you select the right headpiece for your gender. You can equip this now, but I'm not going to bother. I'm just going to head straight to Enchanter Taha, or Taja, however you pronounce it. And this is the final part of this mandatory quest. So let's just finish up and talk to him. And he'll give us our boots. From completing the quest, we've also gained a level, which is pretty nice. Now I'm going to open the skill menu with R, or you can click on the book and the sword to the right. And if you look, we actually have a skill point because we just leveled up. We can put this into our first skill, Heavy Blow. I recommend that you guys find your build before you start distributing points to random skills, but you do get a free Jackie Stone, level 55, that will reset all your skill points, so you don't really need to worry about it. You have some freedom there for now. And that's about it for today, guys. Next time we'll talk about how to get your first Esper and continue on through the game. Now I'm just going to open up my emotes menu by pressing K and do the little wave one. See you guys later. Thanks for watching. Please rate, comment, and subscribe. Peace.